Right, all the dimensions are on. The only thing I need to do now, if you have a look on this drawing, you've got all of the materials and parts grouped in this one table. I can't create the same environment within this drawing program, so let's just create something in this space. We'll go over here. Because at the moment, looking at this drawing, I don't know which is the stem and which is the block. And so I'm going to move this drawing, and if you notice what happens with all the measurements that go with it, and I'm going to move this one, which means everything will move up. So it's given me some space at the bottom here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to Table. I'm going to select the object that I want. So this one, stem, I'm going to put in the top here. So I click on stem. I drag it, I lock it into this top corner. The part number, I can click on that. I can drag it to here, and I'm going to drag the arrow to there. So there we go. Now you'll notice here, mahogany, if you don't set the materials, by default, everything starts as steel. And it's very obvious that this part is not steel. So that gives me a start to that. I'm going to go back to Table. I'm going to click on this part here. I'm going to lock in down the bottom here. Obviously I need to move that probably to here, and then move that lock-on point. It's not great to have lines crossing over lines, so what I might do, I might tidy up this measurement and take it up the top. Okay, so 30 there. Probably could drag this view down a little bit. Maybe take the 2 in there. So it just declutters this area. Now that you've got this much information on here, I think my program's starting to get a little bit upset about moving things. So let's just add another dry table here for the block. I'm going to lock it in place down here, and obviously the 2 is going to be in the wrong spot for that. And 2, it's adding these. I think the order on this side here is setting the order for 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move 3 to there. And obviously that one is a little bit out of sync there too, so I'll put that probably there and move that locator button to there. Okay, so at the moment I've got a part list here, and I've locked that one over top of the other, so there's a part list for these. I've got a part list for these. Everything's numbered, everything's done. If I was to send that to a machine shop, all the information is there except for the thread. Let's go to here, and I'm going to, getting a bit busy, but I think I might lock onto here, the edge of that thread, and bring a needle line out. And I'm going to type in capital M12, and then I'm going to go 1.75. View there somewhere, that doesn't look right. Escape. And I'm going to click on that, move the cursor, go back, 5, click OK, close. Okay, couple of steps, save, obviously. And then we need to get it so that we can put this into our folio. So up the top here, I want you to click on output. And line weights, I prefer to use the line weights lighter, not the heavy line weights that they use. And if I don't tick the box, it'll just simply say, it'll ask me for a save point now. It's going to, I'm going to send it to my desktop where I've got all the other pieces that I've been working on. Here's desktop. Can't find desktop there. I might just simply stick it in my downloads where it was there and click save. It's going to save it as that. Saving. If I go to my downloads, there it is there. If I double click, here is my finished drawing. If I get rid of that, downsize a little bit, there's my completed drawing. If you can complete all of that information there, then basically you have got all the information you will need to create drawings for all of the other parts. If you look in here, I've got one more drawing to show you, which is a part table and a cross section. So we've got this one to create. So let's have a look at that one right now.